Hey, Dre, man, this is a great shot, man. Thanks so much. Let me ask you this. So this is a different Super Bowl, particularly for the black barbershop, right? For the black barbershop, if it was just Philadelphia playing Cincinnati, everybody would choose, the black barbershop would go for who?
If it was Philadelphia playing Cincinnati, we rocking with Philadelphia.
Right, and if it was just Kansas City going against San Francisco,
well, we would choose Kansas City.
Right, but now you have two black quarterbacks. Who do you think Black Barbershop USA is going to be cheering for on Sunday?
I think Jalen Hurts is the quarterback that the Black Barbershop is going to side with because they feel like they relate with him more. The turmoil he went through at Alabama and getting his spot taken in the national championship and have to go to Oklahoma and then come back through the ranks and then get to Philly and get benched behind two white QBs. If you have a black kid create a player in Madden, he's going to look like Jalen Hurts. You're going to put a black visor on him. You're going to have all the arm gear on, the high socks. He's going to look sweet. And then he's going to be able to get out the pocket. He's going to be able to throw in the pocket. And Jalen Hurts is literally, he is that.
Wait a minute, you're wearing number 15. So is this who you're for?
Mahomes, it's hard to bet against him. It's almost like, would you bet against Tom Brady? I feel like Mahomes is coming up and he's in that light. Pat born for this.
Yeah.
I don't care if he light skinned or what. He's born for this.
You saw something about Mahomes' father that kind of changed your whole thing about how you saw Mahomes.
Mahomes' father made an appearance at the end of the game, and he said a few things that made the community realize what Mahomes comes from, what his background comes from, and just how we actually have more in common with him than we initially thought.
You talking about the black community?
Yes, absolutely, the black community.
You saw him. You saw his dad. You didn't really know anything about Mahomes, right?
No, absolutely not. We definitely didn't know that his daddy was a brother like that.
Right.
So to see that, it was like, oh, well, we really got two brothers in the Super Bowl. But also, it's beautiful to see both of those brothers have two parents in their lives.
Right.
And it's a beautiful thing to see that on the highest stage, on the highest level, because the world likes to paint a picture that both parents aren't in kids' lives and they can't make it to the highest stage, and both of these brothers got that. So it's a beautiful thing for young black children to see that also,
right.
And see that if they didn't grow up in that life, they can create that life on their own when they get older and be that for their children.
So in my generation, man, when I was watching football with my dad, it was automatically, if one team had one black player, that's who we're for, and that was our whole thing. And I'm wondering, what does it mean to you here we're in 2023? Do you still count like that? I mean, what's your racial barometer now?
When you look at the field, all skilled players are brothers.
Right.
In the black community, in the black barbershop, we don't even look at that anymore. And that's a blessing in itself, that we don't have to play that game anymore.
Except tomorrow.
Except tomorrow.
All of a sudden, everything you said was true, but now all of a sudden, here we come. Like, this is when you think there were no more milestones.
There you go.
Here's a milestone.
There you go.
And so you're going to have Super Bowl Sunday. What's going to be going on here?
Well, we're going to have some meat on the grill. We're going to have the TVs on. We're going to have the games going. We're going to have a couple beers, some music, some guys playing chess, a little bit of this and that. Mm-hmm. But we're going to enjoy the game. We're going to celebrate the victory to see two black quarterbacks in the Super Bowl. And also, it's a win-win either way.
Right.
Someone's taking it home. Right. Someone has to lose. So may the best man win.
That's cool, man. You're the best.
It's a pleasure, man.
Pleasure's mine.
I appreciate you, baby.